Hello, grade 9s. Welcome to another episode of Doing Science the Wong Way. I am Mr. Wong, and today we are talking about resistivity. So yesterday we looked at the concept of resistors and how they can slow down the flow of electrons. And in an electrical circuit, they kind of look like one of these on a circuit board. Shooty fruity, I don't know if you can see that, if I can zoom in on this. But yeah, they kind of look like this, and so I'm just gonna put this back into the circuit board here, and what we're gonna do is, since resistors, so we have as you can see, we have a little a little circuit board on the outside of this box with 3 resistors on it, and depending on how many I use, that's going to have some type of effect on this spinning circle on the inside. So in the middle, I've just flipped it on. We have this circle that has a piece of paper on it, and it's spinning, and we are going to do a bit of an art project today by dropping some paint on this paper while also talking about resistivity. And so basically, if I just have this circuit, I have a power source here, I have a complete circuit, we have these conducting wires, and if all that power is just used to spin that disc inside, it gets humming pretty fast, it gets moving along really good, and it's going to spin faster. But if I make the current flow through one or more of these resistors, things are going to slow down a bit. And this is kind of where resistors can be used in everyday life. We can kind of slow these electrons down, and they're going to release some of their energy. Heat can be created in these, but I guess the point of this thing is to slow it down so the disc isn't going to spin as fast the more resistors I allow this current to flow through. So let's give this a shot. And so yeah, we're going to turn it on. Right now I haven't put the current through any of the resistors, and I got this little paint pen here. And so what I'm going to do is, if you guys can see, I'm going to drop some paint on the spinning piece of paper, and since that piece of paper is spinning pretty fast, that paint is just flopping around, and because of some angular momentum, hopefully it's gonna spread out. This paint pen's almost done. Get out! Okay, awesome. So that was on one setting where the current was not flowing through too many, no resistors at all. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull this out, this lead out, and I'm going to make the current go through one resistor. And so now, you might not be able to tell, but I will just... The disc is spinning a little bit more slowly now. Whoa! And we're gonna put some paint on there and let it spin around. And yeah, and then we'll have a look at this once we shut the current fully off. And so now let's make the current went through one resistor that time. Let's make it go through 2 now and slow it down even more. So again, these resistors are just being used to slow down our current, and that in turn slows down this disc. Oh, shooty fruity, I hope there's... So now that... Oh dear. Almost dropped the iPad. Now that we have this current going through 2 resistors, it's slowed down even more. Oh
here, I need to hold this thing properly.
And let's put some paint on it now. Oh dear. That was probably too much, but whatever. And now I'm going to shut it off and see what our project looks like. Let's have a look. So it's spinning and spinning and spinning. It's slowing down now because the current is shut off. And let's see what we get. There we go. So here is our final piece of work, and we have the yellow, which moved out a little bit, but wasn't spinning as fast, so the paint did not get the chance to spread as much. Green spread pretty good because it was only going through one resistor, and I don't know if we can tell too much, but blue spread out quite well as well. That's when the disc was spinning the fastest. Wow, I'm pointing this camera towards the sun. It's not the best idea. Oh, there we go. There's a bit better of a picture. And so there is our piece of art, and yeah, hopefully you learned a little bit more about resistivity today. If not, shoot, that's terrible news. That's all for today. JK's dog's name is Finn. Take care, everyone. Bye.